how did you determine the dollar value, the dollar amount when you were selling sponsorships? Where does that number come from? How do you piece that together? That's the hardest part sometimes, is knowing what number to put down when you're asking for somebody to sponsor you.
Right. So, kind of going back to your initial discussion between the tangible and intangible, is we kind of look at this as a table with four legs. Table split in half, half is tangible, half is intangible. And then one leg is the brand integration, including like signage, marketing depth, what that person can bring to the show. Second part is results and showing. Is what is their commitment? What is their commitment for showing up to do races? What is their commitment for showing up to do trade shows? What is their commitment to do ancillary events and so forth? Then the third one is, what is their fan base? What does it look like? What is the interaction? What are they doing to inspire their fans to be a part of their tribe? And then the fourth one is very important, is media, personal media, technology knowledge, being able to utilize new and exciting technologies, as well as, digital and social focus. So the key thing there is we went ahead and focused on 4 areas. And then what we do is we always focus on the idea of productizing, and the easiest.
Did you say productizing?
Productizing.
Like
And
advertising.
so each of these legs has a series of products that fall under it. It's anything from trade show interaction to social call outs to takeovers on social to additional signage, partnership marketing, each and every aspect. But the key thing is, and this is the most difficult thing for a race team or athlete or anyone that's in media, is to actually list that long list of what their deliverables are going to be. And the other thing is to make sure that what your deliverables are not going to be. And then what you're going to do is you by that list is you're going to align it. Like, for example, he has needs. He doesn't have out of the whole list of needs, his brand Maxis has X amount of needs that need to fall through. And then what you're going to do is you're going to look at those needs and price things accordingly. And from there's that negotiation phase, is that Chris is going to say, well, this is what our budget is. This is what you offer. This is what we can give you. And then it's a decision point on that point. I kind of want to go back to what Tony says, is that, the first year is like, it's a get to know you phase. Is the most important thing is that if a racer comes in the first year, and I think Chris Meyer would also agree with it, is it's not someone just out of the blue, is they need to know the product. They need to understand, they need to start building a relationship. It's like a first date concept on it. And so that is the early years. And then with the objective is that how are you going to take that first year introduction and expand it? And that's the key mechanism. And I kind of go back to one of the things that you and I have spoken about offline, Alex, is, there's the 4 key reasons why companies sponsor people, is sampling, leads, testing. And the other thing is integration. Is they don't know the sport, they don't know the ins and outs, but they know they want to be involved. And so they're actually using you as their guide and so forth. So productizing, knowing your customer, also understanding what their budget is, and not being afraid to being able to ask, is like, hey, what is your budget and what are you seeking?